I just woke up from my bed and then I heard the news on Twitter that PayPal is limiting like quite a lot of people's accounts, a lot of artists' account, just because they found out that they were doing not safe for work, and also PayPal wasn't happy about the things that most of the artists made on on their account because they are doing this for commissions and this sort of thing. And when the commission's money was gone, your entire career was gone. So yeah, this was a huge deal. After this the new Google post videos that I made about Google's actually AI scans your file apparently. Yeah, it was official now. I was kind of surprised. And now I had to talk about this, but the whole PayPal thing came before that. You know. So let's discuss this whole rest of the thing here. Um, this whole situation, not new by the way. When I found out about this news, I was genuinely not surprised at all. I'm not surprised by this news because I got PayPal actually, deactivated my account by themselves. So not the first time, and I think it was my fault. Most of the things kind of happened. It was because my fault, and I didn't really do things right. Maybe there was some sort of like specimens, or I don't know, some requirement that I did wrong, and which actually causes my PayPal account to be deactivated, and I couldn't do commissions. And I can't believe right now they were doing the same thing to the other artists that already done their commissions. They already started doing commissions and got their accounts suspended for no fucking reason. They got their account limited. You can't receive the money. You can't receive the funds from the people. You can't even send invoices. No, you can't do anything about it. The only thing that you can actually do on your PayPal account is to take the money from your account. And this has happened to me when I actually see the news on anybody, or even like receive an email from PayPal telling me that, oh, I could actually take the funds from the account. No shit, man, I can't. Why? Because I only have a few bucks from the account, and that money wasn't even being transferred to me yet. It was still there, in review, and they don't do shit about it. So it was just kind of there. As an artist on social media, I did some art and illustration. Follow me there, by the way. Um, the fact that most people are using PayPal instead of other like payment processes like like Wise, Mastercard, or even Stripe and this sort of thing. PayPal was deemed to be like the most common payment method for people to actually do commissions. And right now, the fact that there was so many things happen right now for no apparent reason, that I think when the government actually steps in about the whole censorship laws, and also just how companies started to take action on the people that actually did NSFW works, and also for like mature works, as just a sort of way for them to make money. Like, what the fuck can we do in this generation right now, man? This whole generation is completely cooked, and now they're telling me that they are already taking away our lives, our creative freedom. What are those? No way. Why did they do that? I don't fucking know. The fact that they're doing this right now is generally pretty shocking. They should have done this earlier, or they should have implemented this or take action further. I don't even know. You tell me. But this was really, really shocking because I can't believe they're giving the same treatment from me to them. They're doing the same treatment to me. They're also doing the same thing to them. And that actually happens like way too late, man. So many artists had already received their money through this kind of way, and now they were already censoring things and taking away like people's money out of nowhere. And now it was just kind of like that. Obviously, there were people on Twitter that has senses like me actually telling these people that, hey, you can't label your commission money as, not safe for work, or you need to, like, send these invoices as a, just a odd commission, send invoices as an odd commission. Yeah, it is totally safe, by the way, unless they knew about what you actually did, or they actually check your personal background and just taking away your entire fucking account. Yeah, that would be very hilarious, right? So, what can we do about it? Well, absolutely nothing. If you got your account like limited, what can you do? You lose the money, or you could just choose other payment processes, right straight away. Because PayPal is such a shitty ass company. Like they had like a total like 80 countries that are actually using this fucking thing. And a lot of companies, or even like the business, they were like, supporting this kind of thing. But most of these are like for businesses, right? They're only for like people that actually like, open a supermarket, or actually, do foods, and like selling merchandise sort of thing. They are not really that kind of great, or even common in when it comes to like art commissions. Art commissions has become a long way ever since like from the early 2000s, or even to the 2010s, where people realized that they could actually just make money by doing the stuff they actually like. So this is why they choose PayPal in the first place, because PayPal actually quite has a lot of, like features where you can actually just like send in the money. You can actually let the people pay for your art, and let the people actually pay to actually see the arts that they requested, or they actually like. The fact that they were taking these kind of like artistic, or this, like, this freedom, this idea of like making money, and also the art capitalism to their own selves, is really really stupid. You can't lock away freedom from people. You can't seal our freedom away, our artistic freedom away from us, because that's generally not how the world works. We all still need art. Art is all around the entire world and all around us, and we still need it. And we need to stop these companies from actually taking control of everything, of our own thing. Art, anime, of this sort of thing, music. You can't take this. You can't take them away. No, don't let these people. Don't let these corporations actually taking control of your lives and our lives. Yeah, that's all I could say about it. In the end, I feel bad for these, artists that actually did commissions for a long while now. They're losing money. They can't even take the money away from it. They can't even withdraw anything. Like, you can't even do anything about it. So yeah, I feel bad. I wish them well, and I just wish the world for the best. Probably not though.